So, how does a self-taught developer from Lagos, Nigeria end up building a tech brand with a truly global vision? Today, we're going to break down the journey of NFORSHIFU234 Dev. It's an awesome story of passion, precision, and just pure grit. Let's get into it.
And this right here, this is the whole philosophy in a nutshell. It's not just some catchy tagline, it's a mission statement. It's this powerful idea that world-class tech can come from anywhere, even when you're dealing with challenges like power cuts or slow Wi-Fi. It's all about turning those local hurdles into global strengths. And this is the guy driving that entire vision, Nyuiring-yoh Shifu-Nfor, who most people just call Shifu. His story is really the engine behind the whole brand, and it didn't start out as a fun hobby. It started out of pure necessity.
So where did this all begin? Well, it wasn't about dreaming up the next billion-dollar app from day one. Nope. It was about solving a very real, immediate problem. And that's a theme that you'll see defines the brand's entire DNA.
This quote, man, it just says it all, doesn't it? It gets right to the heart of that authentic, resourceful spirit. It's not about waiting till you have all the resources in the world. It's about creating solutions with what you've got right in front of you. And that problem-solving energy, that's the bedrock for everything that comes next.
All right, let's just quickly walk through the evolution here. It kicks off in 2019 with that classic developer origin story. The late-night coding grind. By 2020, it's got a name. Then you fast forward to 2025 and boom, the ambition gets real with a flagship app and a huge thesis project. And then in 2026, it becomes a formal registered company. You can see that clear path from a personal hustle to a fully structured business. But a brand is more than just a timeline, right? It's really about the impact it has. So what has all this building actually created? Well, the results kind of speak for themselves, both for paying clients and for the wider developer community.
Okay, this number is just staggering. For one of his clients, Vas2Net's Technologies, Shifu built these custom automation tools that slashed their manual workflows by 90%. Let that sink in. That's not a tiny improvement. That's a total game changer. It saved the company something like 20 hours of work every single week. Incredible.
And here's another fantastic example of solving a real business problem. For a company called Shirama Firetex, the challenge was simple. Their digital presence just wasn't cutting it. So what was the result? A complete overhaul. We're talking a modern, slick design, fully SEO optimized, which directly led to way more traffic and a much stronger brand. It's a classic before and after success story.
Now, beyond the client work, there's this really strong commitment to the developer community. This first open source project is a tool for other developers. It helps them build better product tours without bogging down their apps with heavy code. It's practical, it's super lightweight, and it solves a very common headache for devs.
And he didn't stop there. Here's another one, a practical, lightweight tool that solves another one of those annoying developer problems, form validation. By creating and sharing libraries like these, the brand isn't just serving clients, it's actively empowering other builders. It's strengthening that whole open source world.
Okay, now this is a campaign that really got my attention. Instead of a typical Valentine's Day thing, Shifu decided to give the gift of visibility. He found 3 African businesses that needed a boost and just built them professional websites for free. This just perfectly captures that impact over impressions idea.
And these were the businesses that benefited. You've got a nonprofit in Cameroon, a busy tech store right there in Lagos, and a local fashion brand. Each one got a crucial tool to help them grow and reach a bigger audience. It's just such a powerful example of using your skills to directly lift up your community.
So we've seen the client impact and the community contributions. Awesome stuff. But what about the founder's own personal vision? Let's dive into how that same drive is now fueling his own ambitious, original projects, the ones that are really defining the future of the brand. First up is WishIT, the brand's flagship app, and it's described as emotional tech, which I just find to be a fascinating concept. The whole idea is to use technology not just for, productivity, but to capture and preserve human connection during life's biggest moments, from birthdays all the way to memorials. And the whole process is designed to be incredibly easy for anyone to use. You just pick a template, you customize it with your own photos and stories, and then you share a link so other people can add to it. The key thing here is that you absolutely do not need to be a tech whiz to create something really beautiful and meaningful.
Now, alongside WishIT, there's this incredibly important project, HealthHub AI.
And this isn't just some theoretical academic exercise. It's a solution that was built with a deep understanding of the local situation in Nigeria. Just that phrase, offline first, tells you everything you need to know. It's made for places where a stable internet connection is never a guarantee.
And just look at these features. Every single one tackles a specific, real-world challenge in Nigeria. You've got multilingual support, including Pidgin. Because, let's be real, most health apps just assume everyone speaks English. It's offline first, which is critical for rural areas, and it's totally privacy-focused. Your data stays on your device. This is just a masterclass in building with your users' actual context in mind.
So, building these amazing, impactful projects is one thing, but creating a stable, sustainable structure to support them for the long run, that's a whole other challenge. The next step in this evolution was a really crucial one, making things official.
And here we go. In February 2026, the freelance identity NFORSHIFU234 Dev officially started operating under a registered company, NFORSHIFU LOGICFORGE LTD. This move right here marks that huge transition from a personal brand to a formal business.
So why is this legal step such a big deal? Well, it's all about building a stronger foundation. For clients, it means way more trust and clarity when it comes to contracts and payments. For the business itself, it offers stability and protection. And really importantly, it opens the door for future growth, like hiring a team and forming global partnerships, all while keeping that same original focus on building practical, high-quality tech.
All right, let's circle all the way back to the core idea that really connects all these pieces: the timeline, the projects, the formal business. It's a philosophy built on transparency and accountability.
And this quote just absolutely nails it. The idea is to share the whole process. The wins, the failures, all those late-night, why won't this code work moments. And this isn't just about self-promotion. It's about creating a roadmap so the next person can follow in your footsteps. It's about paying it forward.
And that really brings us to our final thought here. The story of NFORSHIFU234 Dev is such a powerful reminder that innovation isn't just for Silicon Valley. It can happen anywhere. It started with one person, a problem that needed solving, and the drive to build the solution. So the question it leaves us with is, what problem can you solve with what you have right where you are?